safety. I asked you for safety, Officer Hughes.
My phone having a conversation on camera with two other people as we were looking up.
First of all, I don't need your enthusiasm. The way I speak, sir, has nothing to do with anything, Officer Gasfree. This is why I can't speak to people. That triggers me, sir. I'm speaking to Officer Gasfree because you're disrespectful. I'm going to speak to the officer that's professional. Okay? You're in my home. I pay $1,000 cash to live here for my family. I asked you to remove yourself because you legally have no authority to be and no crimes are being committed. Not by the officers or myself. I'm asking you, School Officer Hughes, to remove yourself because you have posed me many threats. I'm asking you to please back off, Officer Gasfree. I called the school district so I can be prepared for the hearing tomorrow. They don't want to assist me. Obviously, this is proof they're bullying and intimidating me and harassing my daughter, which solidifies my concerns for her safety, which are more important than the school's concerns for her safety if a Pill Eurasian gives her orders and she declined to because her mother and father told her to do the opposite thing, which isn't in opposition. That's not opposition or insubordination. I didn't threaten anybody, Mr. Hughes. Tell me, what do you think was... I taped it. I am listening to you. I'm listening to you now. See, and then when I'm going to listen to you, you tell me I'm not listening to you. You're behaving. That's my mother.
That's my daughter.
You remove yourself. I asked you to. You behaving very ignorant and stubborn-mindedly, and I am triggered by people like you. Okay? Men like you have abused me and tortured me and harmed me. I'm asking you to back off. I'm asking you to back off. Please, sir. Please, sir. Officer Gasfree, who's gonna keep me safe? I'm getting upset, and I was not even upset. I don't want to become angry, so I'm becoming saddened. Please. Why would he rather do that? Why would he rather be combative? Do you understand this?
Yeah,
he's fine here. I mean,
they don't need you. Yeah, because we can swap. She'll be fine.
Yeah, but he got bumped into the EDP because of the
Pass history with the past. You keep harassing my daughter. This is why nobody, but you can't talk to me about something you're blaming me for.
You're a liar. You didn't want to have a conversation.
So, Officer Gasfree, we're done.
Thank you, Mr. Officer.
You have to abide by your obligations.
Those are right. I'll upload everything. This is unacceptable behavior. These people have been harassing me. I have been home for an entire year. I have published those 2 books. I'm in the process of promoting these and publishing these 2 textbooks. I have asked Lawrence Moultrie. I have requested that they stop all means of harassful, intimidating, bullying behavior to assault or put the pain and thought of death upon me. Also, to stop putting the psychological duress upon me from which a woman like me does not need, because I have not posed a threat to anyone. I've been home. I documented all day because I taped myself. Officer Hughes has been bullying me with Principal Paulino and Principal Moultrie. They have been trying to put my daughter in unsafe situations to sodomize my daughter. At least that's what I believe. They have been putting her in the back seat of their vehicles, and it bothered me. So I brought my concerns to the school district. When I brought my concerns to the school district, this gentleman, which I just found out his name is Officer Hughes, came to my home again with my daughter. It triggered me, and I don't understand. Why are you putting a 12-year-old girl who hasn't committed any crimes in the backseat of a car with a strange officer with a gun on under his authority without even notifying me, and no crime has been committed? She's my 12-year-old daughter. I've asked them several times to back off, and they haven't. They would like to use the tone of my voice, my ethnicity, to discriminate against me, author Zoena Carpenter, shoulder bees, because they don't like the way that I handle and I speak back to men, because I've had enough. I'm only going to be submissive if I choose to, and Feldman is the only man that I'm going to allow to abuse me, because Feldman was a senior citizen. However, it seems Officer Hughes, Principal Paulino, and Principal Moultrie is trying to assert some type of a control or authority over me and my daughter that they don't have legally or under unalienable rights in law. They have no rights. I did not sleep with Mr. Hughes. I did not sleep with Mr. Moultrie. I did not sleep with Mr. Paulino, a Eurasian pill, to have my daughter. I slept with her father, a Muslim man, to have my daughter. Okay, now I have told them how can we handle this in a very amicable way, legally, so they don't have to be subjected to me and my publishing, and I don't have to be subjected to them and their guns and their bad niggerish behaviors. But this Mr. Hughes is an example, the epitome of what triggers and causes a psychological situation where disabled and mentally ill people, unlike me, I suffer from mental debilitation because of racism, because of people, even darkies like Mr. Hughes, who are trying to assert authority over women and other people of their color and their class of status, because they think they have some police powers. But I don't stand down to police powers, because my power comes from Yahweh, and I curse Officer Hughes and any man who brings harm to me or my children, because I bring them no harm. Officer Gatsby was respectable, but he's disrespectful, and I know he is, so I played a game, but I know who he really is too. But at the end of the day, they will be published, and I've already told them that, and I'm done with this harassment and bullying, and I think that there should be a lawsuit filed against Albany Police Department for being able to show up at my door, not to assist me when a Eurasian pill breaks into my home and to my door. They carry him out on a stretcher right here at this corner. It's on tape, all right? It's on camera already. I already put it out there for the judges and for everyone. Now, they seem to not be able to back off of me because they are so afraid of what I'm going to tell people. But see, I'm not going to back down because I haven't even gotten warmed up. Now, I've had enough, and I haven't picked a fight with the school district because I don't know what the schools have to do with anything that I got going on. But one thing they're not going to do is use their friends and their positions of authority or their positions of ascribed status to harm my daughter. And what I told the superintendent's district is let a hair on her head touch. Let it touch. It will be World War V, because that is what will happen and should happen. If they came here and I posed a threat to anyone else, they would gun me down as if I'm like I'm less than a dog. You want me to answer to you as if I'm less than your fucking dog. When I'm the public figure in this equation, these are public officers paid by the county and city. I get paid for myself. This is called the mind. God said, Yahweh said, think with your heart, not with your mind. These people think with their head, not with their heart. I'm thinking with my heart, so that's why I'm standing down. But don't get it twisted, because if they are trying to harm my children, I am telling you, under this blue sky, I am telling you, I will stand fierce against any army or militia of hateful, racist, Confederate people that comes and bring harm. As I told them a year ago, it's a year to the anniversary from when that man broke in here and they filled this corner. After they shut our phones, blocked our phones, would not answer us from the police department, shut the calls down, but I learned from investigating them, researching that they shut thousands of calls down. They do it, it's a part of their systematic strategy, but they get their money, okay? And then people like me, when we in need, we can't get help, but they could go steal a whole car. They can steal a cash register from a woman that's not a criminal. They could do all of that. They have no problem stealing artifacts from a Cherokee. They have no problem stealing my property. But I'm not bothering you about all the hundreds of thousands and probably millions of dollars you fucking stole from me. But you're at my corner bothering me over silly behavior in school when you don't want to answer questions. They sent the police to my home saying I threatened them. When I'm trying to figure out, are you trying to hurt my daughter? Or what are you trying to do? How can we work together? Could you just give me what I need so that I could be prepared and we could just get through this the legal way? They provoke and create and induce a circumstance of harm, not just for people, but even for themselves to cry victim. Okay? Cry victim. Okay? I ain't did nothing to nobody. Pink soldiers.
Ready?
Okay? This pink soldiers. Okay?
Ready?
Pink soldiers.
Pink soldiers.
Pink soldiers. Okay? Pink soldiers. Now, I told you guys you're gonna bring me out that house. Now you're gonna bring my house. You got these people coming to my house when I ain't even got my scarf on. You got these people coming to my house when I ain't got no clothes, no drawers on. You got these people coming and invading Zelena Carpenter. Shield the beast on her personal time. Now, if that's not an invasion, if that's not this exploitation of a woman who could be making thousands of dollars over speaking to these types of people, and I choose not. I choose not. And they're going to force themselves upon me because they're going to use a law that I must send my daughter to school and use that law to manipulate their way to try to weasel snake their asses in to try to hurt my baby girl, my baby boy, and me. When I've done nothing, you don't got enough life from me? You don't got enough babies? You won't get another one. You won't get another one. Okay? You got 2 dead babies right there at Graceland, right? 2 dead babies this county got. This city, they call it a city, they separated, but it's still a corporation. Corporation under the UCC, which is held accountable, liable, for any punitive and all liabilities and damages to an author, self-publisher, professional woman for a reputation, defaming my character. Got me out here, my neighbors don't even see me talking, and you got me out here out of my character. It got me out here because you want to exploit a person. This is racism at its finest. This is a Trump administration. This is the leadership of a racist immigrant. DACA. Okay, because his mama should have been kicked out, getting off that goddamn Transylvania, illegally lying on her citizenship papers before she had that goddamn serpent devil. Okay, and now the rest of us gotta be subjected to hatred or people trying to follow a motherfucking hateful memo. I got the memo. Y'all gonna get dumpster Trump files and be released by Zelena Carpenter soon too. Okay? Do you understand? Do you understand? You woke me up. You done woke up the beast. Happy birthday, daughter. You see how they do us? They keep a profile of us. So they always know what days we're vulnerable. Because they believe we're always gonna be vulnerable. That they can distract and disrupt and divert their behavior around our circumstance. But no. Oh no, they knew what they was doing because they knew what day that protest was. That was the date, the anniversary of her death. So they want to send the fucking police to my house on her birthday, on her 19th birthday. You want to send a motherfucking police to my home and to say, disrespect me, disrupt my grief on the day of my daughter's birthday when my baby, I've been living with the death of my daughter with no fucking help. These same people disrespect me. Never help me or my daughter. Never help my son. Come on. Just come on.
Never help us. And I'm not supposed to live my life.
I know what.
This is where I've been. Everybody want to know where I've been. I want the world to know. I want this translated in all 15 countries. This is what people are going through. It hurts my heart. Get off me. It hurts my heart because as a human being, I do feel, even though I may use my own word choice because that's how I'm raised, I have my own words. My mother, she's a little more different than me. Me, I'm standing in my own likeness. Do you understand this? And I don't want people imposing on me and my private life. If I wanted that, I could be out there promoting those books every day. So when people come into my private life, it hurts me so bad because I'm a private woman and I feel exploited. And any person who back off of me, who feels exploited, any person, they're going to feel just like me because no one wants their business out there, let alone when they're grieving. Today, I'm grieving. This is a day my daughter died 18 years ago. And today is my daughter's birthday. And today, unlike every other year, I wasn't crying. I didn't have time to cry for her because I was too busy jumping on the phone, calling school districts, arguing with the school. And this is what happens after. The police end up at my house because I'm asking for Miss McDowell's phone number and her supervisor's phone number and name. And instead of them giving me her name and phone number, they would rather subject me to all of this that you just gonna see in this video. From the audio recordings from the first time this morning I made my first call from the mailman leaving my home, and to this moment that whenever I go in my home, this is what I've been going through, and this is what they've been subjecting me to. And see, people don't really understand that you so often you don't want to be in a situation that you know, it's like you the only person. You want to feel like you got support, right? So then you be like, okay, let me try to go. Yes, sir.
Do you need anybody? Do you need anybody to come out?
Yeah, I just
No,
Ma,
go in the house. Ma, go in the house, because you confuse
Okay,
white people.
all right,
Ma,
I'm
go in the
not
house,
I'm
please,
not
because I don't need you talking for me. I'm fine. I'm
okay.
sad.
All right.
Like, I want you to know I'm sad. My mother's concerned because she's so worried about y'all shooting me down. So that's what's wrong with her, and I hate that she has to be my mother's being faced with all of this for me fighting back for my rights.
Would you be okay if someone from Mobile Crisis comes out? And
I don't need those people. Can never help me. I can help them.
Well,
I need right now. I'm taping for my channel, and I'm taping it because I want people to see me cry. Because people think I'm so harsh of a person, and I'm really not. People need to see me emotional, especially right now trying to promote this. I'm trying to. No, I'm trying. No, I'm trying to share it. I'm trying to really. No, I'm utilizing this moment of y'all upset me to really share with my viewers because I'm sad and you feel alone.
I'm sorry you're upset.
I really don't understand what's happening.
In case you need to contact them for
I told you I got the best person if I need.
Okay. All right, well, we're going to head out today, then.
Thank you, Mrs. Gatsby, all right?
All right, you have a very nice day.
But wait a minute, but you didn't do no report for me, and you're...
No report.
But sir, you see they keep doing this to me. But they keep doing it. It's okay for them to call you guys on me for false stuff, but it's not okay for you to make sure they can't keep doing that.
We do reports for. We do reports for crime. There's no crime.
Yeah, but what about ensuring that these people can't keep trying to bully and intimidate me over sending a child to school? Just call y'all with guns.
You're unhappy with the school district?
I am.
You need to contact them?
I just did.
Hang on, let me finish. And either A, transfer your kid to a different school, or transfer your kid out of the district.
The only option they gave me was the homeschooling. She was supposed to send me the paperwork and she didn't. So I'll just stick with it. I just gotta sue. I just gotta sue.
Okay, then you can.
All right, thank you. I understand you guys can't do anything for us. You just can help them make false reports on us. And this is what the biggest problem is, because we just keep going through this. They'll call to get themselves paid or federal funding. They'll do all that, but they're not gonna do anything to help you, period. You know, if I can make you into a mental case that I can find you, discredit you, if I can say that you, no one should listen to you, then I can help you with that. That's not helping a person. That's why so many people out here in this community especially is really fucked up, because they're not getting the services that they need. You know, they act like sadness is an unnatural emotion. They act like if you upset a person's not supposed to feel nothing but a stoic feeling, and that's really not really how it is. Ma, you bring your attention to. I just want you to know that you just be doing too much. Fucking. Yeah. You got everything? Yeah. I'm gonna lock the door down. All right. Alright. Fuck is you acting like that for, doing all that in front of fucking police? That's why Shauna went to jail when she was 16. Always fucking doing stupid shit. Stop being scared of fucking people all the time. Can't be scared of people all the time. Deal with the fucking shit. Fucking dumbass gonna do that for the whole time. Punk ass bitch. No, come on. Get the fuck out of here, disrespectful fucking people.
Just 17 have been identified so far because of the intense heat of the debris. Most search efforts only could last until sunset, as most of the harvested areas are still without electricity. And take a look at this incredible video. Rescuers found this baby in an ash-covered house, and she appears to be totally unharmed. Volunteers say that the heat and unstable soil has been difficult, but some say that their shoes have been ruined because the ground is still so hot.